The playing of the 113th MGA Amateur Championship, hosted by North Oaks Golf Club, took place July 18th through the 20th. 156 of the best amateur players in the state would play 2 rounds before a cut to the low 60 in ties for the final day. North Oaks has a long history of championship golf, first hosting this tournament back in the late 50s.
This is the 4th time we've hosted. We hosted in 1957, the first time then 1985, 1999, and now 2016. So for us it's been a pleasure to showcase the club. Our staff and Brian, our superintendent, have just done a fabulous job getting the golf course prepared, and I think just the golf course is probably a little softer than we envisioned. If we had a little bit more wind too, we didn't have much wind on Monday. The conditions were perfect, and yesterday pretty darn good too.
The wind may have been low, but the temperatures were high, as the players had to navigate this recently redesigned track by Tom Lehman.
There was three main things. We were obviously challenged a little bit by that. We can't make the golf course a whole lot longer, and so to make the golf course more challenging, we've some strategic placement of bunkers, some movement of some fairway lines, and then really everything we did was to accentuate and capitalize on the great greens that are out here. The golf course can be really pretty challenging if you're on the wrong side of the hole, but if you're on the right side, you're gonna have a lot of fun. You can make some birdies out there, and I think we saw that with Alex on Monday.
Despite the heat, crowds came out to watch some great championship golf. In a tie for third was the 1995 state amateur champion, Michael Christensen. Michael would finish at 4 under with a 209 total, including this final round birdie on the 6th. Also in a tie for third was the 2014 runner-up, Eric Christofferson. Starting the day 6 back, Eric had his work cut out for him, but stayed within striking distance all day, shooting a final round 1 under, 70. Making moves in the final round was Riley Johnson, carding a 68 for the low round of the day with Sam Faust. The Minnesota Gopher would make things interesting down the stretch, birdieing the par 5 18th, but would have to settle for second place, behind our champion, Alex Ulof. Alex would enter the final round with a 4-shot lead, after firing rounds of 63-70.
I was obviously a little nervous starting off, but just knew that I needed to play just smart golf again and get out there and get off to a steady start. I didn't need to do anything special.
Alex was cruising at even par until the 7th, but after hitting OB, would right the ship and save bogey, hitting his approach to just over a foot.
Absolutely, yeah. That was a huge confidence builder. I hit a bad tee shot, but I've been hitting the ball good all day, so I wasn't too worried about it. I knew that one was probably gone, so I just decided to move on to the next one and go decide what I needed to do from the fairway and hit a good shot, and made it easy to get up and down for a 5. So.
Alex would finish the front side with an up and down birdie out of the bunker on number 9, making the turn with a 4-stroke lead. 16
is one of my least favorite holes here, and so I think that my approach shot into 16 was maybe the best shot I hit all tournament. The tee shot was great. I'd been hitting that tee shot poorly all week, and to get up and down in 4 there was really good. It was crucial for me, actually. So.
Alex calmly walks us through the final hole.
Hit the drive exactly where I wanted to, just up the left side. I didn't really care if it was in the fairway. I know you don't want to flirt with that water on the right side, so had about 200 to the pin and a little bit of a flyer lie, so just took a normal 7-iron. That's about a 190 club for me, and it ran up there to about 20-25 feet and gave myself a good look.
The putt would be for eagle and a 1-stroke victory.
I've been playing since I was little, and I've always been pretty good, but just haven't always been there at all times. And I've been working really hard to just get more consistent and put myself in position, and knew that I could do this, but I finally did it. So that's a big thing, and relieved to be done. It was a pretty stressful week, so happy to be in the clubhouse.
The MGA would like to thank the players, volunteers, as well as the membership and staff of North Oaks for a great week and a memorable championship. We'd also like to thank all the spectators who came out to watch the action this week. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And for full scores, head over to our website at mngolf.org. Congratulations to our champion, Alex Ulot.